Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back through daily crypto news and analysis, and today we are going to be talking about an altcoin that not a lot of people are talking about, but in my opinion, it is probably one of the most undervalued gems right now to buy during this dip, especially for some major high gains. So with that in mind, sit back, relax, and before we fully jump in this video, I just want to ask you guys to please leave a like on this video. It does help the channel grow immensely, and I do greatly appreciate it. Now, within this market, there's a lot of altcoins, but Alchemy Pay, or ACH, is probably one of the most interesting assets within the space. Current volume is up about 117%. It is down 10%. It's a pretty good dip, if I do say so myself. I did buy yesterday, so I bought a little bit of a high. Totally fine. I don't really mind because this is a long-term hold for me. We do see the 1-year graph here. It did pump up a bit. This was a Coinbase listing that pumped it up, and of course that's totally fine. I think that we are still very, very set to have a major pump on this one. In terms of the holders tab, there is quite a bit held within the Alchemy Pay ecosystem due to rewards being incentivized to holders. But overall, I think that the tokenomics are fairly solid. Of course, I don't know if these are even the legitimate tokenomics, to be completely honest with you. There's not too much information on the tokenomics. I've been trying to do a deep dive in on that. I can't find too much on that, so that is a little bit of a red flag. I will totally 100% be transparent with you on that. I wish that there was a little bit more information on that. Of course, this is listed on some major exchanges like Huobi, Coinbase, Gate.io, and stuff like that. Of course, play with caution just because of the tokenomics, but I believe that they are building a very solid ecosystem. I've talked about this asset in the past, but I haven't done a solid update on it in a fairly long time, and I figured why not? Now is the best time to update it for those who want to get in on this early, because I was talking about it during these prices back here where it was pretty cheap, but now we are seeing a little bit more of a dip, and I figured why not talk about it now. So with that in mind, before we fully jump in, I just want to let you guys know that if you guys do want to get my trading indicators, my exit plans, all that kind of stuff, you guys could do so on NCashOfficial.com. The Ultimate Crusader Trading Bundle Pack, which does include everything on the website as well as all feature content for free, is on sale, 35% off now for a limited time only until the end of this month. So if you guys are interested to that, definitely check it out in the links in the description below as well as in the comments below, NCashOfficial.com. But with that in mind, let's move on. So first off, to understand what Alchemy is, we have to pretty much do a little bit of some research. Now, overall, their ecosystem is very vast. They are focused on DeFi. They're focused on bridging pretty much a lot of things together. In fact, we use here, the Alchemy Pay wallet is a standard wallet to store and transfer digital assets with a focus on security. After the launch of the wallet, Alchemy Pay launched its own token ACH. Now, it was, since its establishment in 2018, Alchemy Pay's vast experience and technical capabilities made it possible to construct a huge ecological network in just 3 years. With solid fundamentals in place and a current market value of just over $300 million, it may just be the right time to invest in its token. Now, of course, their ecosystem, like I said, is vast. Here is their ecosystem. Now, this was Q3 of 2021. It most likely has, pretty much increased since then, or grown, I should say. We do see settlement, bank, payment channels, which of course they are pretty much partnered with PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, and a few other ones as well. And of course, you do see merchant networks, which Shopify is a big name in the game for them right now. I've talked about this in the past. And we do see wallets, exchanges, cryptocurrencies, DeFi infrastructure, decentralized exchanges, and public chains as well. Pretty big, right? As a result, Alchemy Pay's wider payment ecosystem supports more than 200 fiat currencies in over 65 countries, and of course 20 major cryptocurrencies, 300 fiat currency payment systems, including Visa, MasterCard, Dash, GrabPay, Net, hundreds of wallets, integration with DeFi protocols as well, deep-rooted strategic partnerships with Binance, Huobi, Gemini, Cello, and other well-known blockchain institutions around the world. Now, they are not listed on Binance yet, but I suspect that once we do get listed on Binance, we will have a similar move that we did pretty much with the whole Coinbase listing. Now, once we do list here, I most likely will target about 30 cents for me personally. But of course, Like I said, it's very undervalued in my opinion, and I believe that it is overlooked. And of course, you do see here, Alchemy Pays token launched on Coinbase and increased more than 150 times in price. Like I said, it has significantly risen in price still, but I think that it has a ton more in store for it because it is only worth right now currently a market cap of $267 million or $765.5 million in a fully diluted market cap. So we're still very early on this asset. Now, like I said, in terms of what is going to be happening in the future of payments and stuff like that, I think that a lot of these assets have a bright future, and I think Alchemy Pay, in my opinion, is one of those assets that does have a very bright future. In terms of the market cap potential, in a top 25, we would be worth about $2.37, which I don't think that that is too unrealistic. In a top 50 situation where we just hit the top 50, we'd be worth about $1.09 or a 13x. I think that this could easily hit 25, number 25, with a 30x from our current position. Of course, do your own research and pretty much see where you have an exit plan at in place. But that is my overall viewpoint on this. I believe that we are a 25 or a top 25 asset at least. Now it is here, proud to be the world's first hybrid crypto and fiat payment gateway with over 100 strategic partners and developers. And like I said, they have a ton of partners on in their ecosystem, and we do see here Alchemy Pay is the most effective solution for all those merchants who want to accept payments in cryptocurrencies but are not ready to deal with cryptocurrencies. With ACH merchants can receive their payments in fiat. This is going to be the bridge between fiat and pretty much crypto. So this is pretty cool, and I think that this is awesome to say the least. We do see here excited to partner with www BitStore. Now, with this, I've always seen a lot of these projects, like for example, Matic. I've discussed to you guys Matic in the past where we were holding it, the price wasn't moving, it was kind of sitting stable, all while I was reporting to you guys almost every single day that they had a new partnership. All right, Alchemy Pay is just that. We're seeing a partnership. First off, this is multiple partnerships. We've seen October and November saw many key developments for Alchemy Pay, including partnerships with Matic, Near, Tron, and Neo, among others. Catch up on the busy couple months with our latest update. Now, there is a lot of upgrades or updates, I should say, to look forward to in terms of their 2021 plan and their 2022 plan. There's still a lot of things yet that need to get released. I'm very excited for, like I said, the future of this ecosystem to continue to unfold right before our eyes, and that's why I think that it's a very undervalued gem. There's still a lot of stuff to yet get released. Now, like I said, a ton of partnerships almost released every single week, if you will. We even see here Alchemy Pay integrates fiat and cryptocurrency to provide the world's first hybrid payment solution. And I think that this is very undervalued overall. But like I said, in terms of the partnerships, in terms of their ecosystem, in terms of, when we're talking about this, right, with their ecosystem continuing to grow and grow and grow, and the price not really following through with it, tells me that we're going to be seeing a similar move to Matic where, we've been seeing partnerships like this, excited to partner with Connectum, a one-stop payment service known for its implementation of innovative security features. We've been seeing a lot of this, and of course this is to revolutionize borderless transactions. I think that this is great. And of course, they are a principal member of Visa, MasterCard, MIR, and Union Pay. So this is actually a pretty big company. And like I said, they are focused on a ton of hybrid solutions for fiat and crypto, and I think it's so undervalued, like I said. Now, we do see here Alchemy Pay to launch virtual crypto MasterCard and Visa card services. This is expected to be launched by the end of 2021. This did not launch yet. The crypto-linked cards are accepted across millions of merchant locations in more than 200 countries and territories, and this is going to be pretty big. The virtual cards, which can be linked to digital wallets such as Google Pay and PayPal, support over 40 cryptocurrencies and will be accepted across millions of merchants on the Visa and MasterCard network, including popular e-commerce platforms such as Amazon and eBay. This is pretty big. And of course, research shows that over $1 billion worth of crypto-linked card transactions have been processed and is expected to continue to grow rapidly in the near future. So, like I said, this is going to be fully launched by the end of 2021 or early 2022. So pay attention to 2022 as well. And like I said, with the lengthened cycle being a possibility into quarter one or quarter two of 2022, this is the perfect time for this to launch. And we just hear in terms of their Tron partnership, this is going to enable Tron payment and investment. This is pretty big. And like I said, very, very exciting to say the least. And of course, here are some UI shots of how that looks. It's very cool to say the least. And of course, another partnership. Alchemy Pay's unique crypto fiat, or no, this wasn't the partnership. This was the partnership. Sorry, but nonetheless, we could read this one first. Alchemy Pay's unique crypto fiat payment solution disrupts the industry. And this is going to be pretty big. Like I said, it's very, very exciting to say the least. When we're seeing something like this come to fruition, we're seeing a ton of updates, and we do see merchants can expect to save 50 to 70% in fees comparison to traditional digital payments. This is very cool. And Binance is listed pretty much all the time with it, so I'm surprised that's not even listed with Binance. But like I said, this is disruptive technology, and we do see here that their social media account actually has increased significantly, growing to over 200,000 followers across Twitter, Telegram, and Reddit. So people are realizing what it is, but they are not yet moving the price at all. So there's still a ton of updates yet to come, and I think that is perfect in terms of disruptive technology, and that's why I think that it's very exciting, to say the least, that the price hasn't moved significantly yet. We just hear Alchemy Pay partners with ARPA to develop a highly secure global loyalty program as well. Very cool stuff. And this is pretty much the partnerships that you want to see. You want to see these major partnerships that are continuing to happen. And of course, like I said, they are focused within the DeFi scene. We see here Alchemy Pay's an innovative payment system is leading the way in DeFi, and ARPA will play an essential role through the unique scalable privacy and security we offer to enhance Alchemy Pay's suite of DeFi offerings. So very undervalued gem. Like I said, not a lot of people are talking about it. It's actually very surprising to me that a lot of people aren't talking about this, because, with all the partnerships that it has under its belt, we could easily, pump 100x, realistically speaking. If we go to $7, first off, our market cap would be $24.4 billion. Okay, $7, or let's just go to $8, right? 104x, $27.9 billion in market cap. Yeah, that will push us well beyond the top 10, but I don't see how this couldn't be in the top 10 at some point in time. Even if we had Shiba Inu's market cap and 81x, that's very significant. There's a lot of price movement in store for this asset. It's a very highly valuable gem in terms of the DeFi space. Even if we have a few of these other, pretty much asset market caps, we'll just go off of XLM because it is a retail demand asset. Alchemy Pay is essentially being that bridge between fiat and crypto, 28x, or a price evaluation of $2.23. That is why I am personally holding Alchemy fairly long term, because I personally see the future for this. I mean, this is going to be huge. We know that there needs to be gateways and bridges for fiat and crypto, and I think Alchemy Pay is perfectly well positioned for that. Like I said, they are partnered with some major high names in the game: Shopify, MasterCard, Visa, QF Pay. I mean, the bloodlines just continue to flow to these major financial institutions, these e-commerce brands. I think that the future for Alchemy Pay looks very bright. I think that we're very undervalued at the current position too. From our point that we're at now to the all-time high, it's over a 2x a little bit. So I'm very excited with this asset. Of course, do your own research, look into it, be cautious with the tokenomics. Like I said, I wish that the tokenomics were just a little bit more transparent, but of course, like I said, do your own research, figure out what you want to do. Don't just buy it because I tell you to at all. Do not do that for anything as well, but just do your own research, see what you think about it. If you want to buy it, of course, go ahead if you want to. This is listed on some major exchanges, like I said, Coinbase. It's on Coinbase, it's on Huobi and other markets as well. So with that in mind, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter, and don't forget to scroll down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or beautiful night, wherever you guys are in this video. With Nick, peace out, guys.